Today I'm gonna build one of your houses. I've got a form that you can fill out. I'll link it in the description. And you can just tell me what kind of house you want me to build. I currently have 274 responses. So let's generate a random number. 238. This is a house for 4 Sims and a dog on a 30 by 30 lot. 50,000 simoleons or less. Cottage style with farmhouse color palettes. Watch packs, a base game with 1 or 2 other randomly picked packs. Anything specific you want, a pool, and the person who submitted it is called Blueberry. First thing I did was going to Instagram and finding Rolo's floor plans because she makes amazing floor plans. I found a 30 by 31 that I really liked. There's 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, also an office, so you can always make the office another bedroom if you want. I started out on a hill and that might have been a little bit too ambitious. It does look great if you build on a hill, but the building I was making was fitted exactly on this lot, and adding a hill to it, I couldn't really make it work. I was trying like you see here, but no, eventually I just flattened it. The fun part about using floor plans like this is that you can make a house look anything you want. This is gonna be a cottage style, like I already said, but you could just as easily make it into a modern home, or I don't know, whatever you you want. It's just the type of roof you use, the textures you use on the roof and the walls, and the kind of windows you use. They really give the place the feel that you want to go for. I used a lot of cottage living in this build. The base game I used a little cats and dogs, just a really little bit for the dog stuff, but other than that I didn't use it. So if you don't have cats and dogs, you can just download it. You won't even notice it is gone. I also used a little bit from the Bloom and Rooms kit, but again, you probably won't even notice it if you don't have that pack and you download this lot, because I just used some plants from it. I mean, it's the Bloom and Room kit, so what do you expect? But you do really need cottage living for this if you want to download it. It's on the gallery. Usually when I'm building houses I am going for a dark roof and a light wall texture, but this time I thought I'd switch it up and I went for a light roof texture and a dark wall color. I did use really light windows and doors for this. Lots of light wood and blue that I used. I thought the contrast was just really pretty. And just a little live update. My sister gave birth to a baby boy last Tuesday. He is adorable and he and my sister are doing really well. My sister doesn't even look like she just gave birth. It's I'm a little bit jealous, to be honest. But back to the build. I used the cottage living windows. I am aware they're both different swatches. Yes, I'm changing it here. And I'm using a base game door because none of the cottage living doors are double doors, and I really wanted a double door in here. I thought it looked nice. Here I realized I didn't look at the floor plan right, and this is a patio and not another room. So that's what I made of it. I kept to a budget of 50,000 simoleons. I did get to furnish the inside all the way that I wanted to. I did skimp a little on the toilets, a bit cheap toilets, but most of it is just exactly how I wanted to. I didn't have enough money to also put stuff on the front or the back porch, which is a bit of a shame. Then again, it was the perfect place for a rocking chair and I wasn't using Nifty Knitting. So, I mean, if you have Nifty Knitting and you want to download it, it is the perfect place for a rocking chair. Here in the back of the hallway, the floor plan set to place a closet. If I was using Get Together, I would have used a built-in closet, but I now use a random dresser. This is the kitchen. I went for a lot of blues because I also used a lot of blue on the outside with the windows. And I thought it looked really cute just to use those light wooden blue colors. There is a half wall against the back of the kitchen, and the half wall also has a blue top, a blue trim. And here I'm trying to figure out where I want to place the kitchen appliances. I changed the fridge up to pink. I thought that just looked really cute. I really love how this kitchen turned out. It's just the colors are really adorable. This part is the dining area. I went for a base game table and cottage living chairs. Also the same blue as is used in the kitchen. Here is a simple bathroom, a half bath, just a toilet and a sink. The room behind it is gonna be the office, so we didn't really need a full bathroom here. I just placed some clutter in here, just so your Sims won't use this countertop to prepare their meals. Although they probably use the sink to wash their dishes. But I mean, what can you do? It's the Sims. This is the office. Here I decided to use some of the plant kit, because the office just was a little bit barren and I didn't want to go overboard with all the furniture because I didn't have an unlimited budget. Also very cheap computer in here. I did use the cottage living light and cottage living wallpaper. I thought it fitted this room. This is this and one of the kids' room has the cottage living wallpaper, but it's a very busy wallpaper, so I don't use it that often. I used a normal base game one for the rest of the house, a light blue just to stay in the theme. This is the living area. It's pretty big and I'm using those big couches that came with cottage living. I really like those. They are pretty expensive, but at this point I still had a lot of money left. Those chairs from cottage living, they are pretty nice and they really got the cottage vibe. I was trying to use a rug from Cottage Living, but it didn't have the right shape. I really wanted a square or a round rug for this one and not a rectangular one. And here I'm using some of the plant kit stuff on the wall. I think it's so pretty. It just brings a lot of life in the house using those plants. There is one plant that it's just weird. The texture, I don't know what they were doing. I think they just rushed it and thought, well, we'll throw it in. Hopefully no one notices. I think it's the most expensive one. Yeah, it's just a bit weird, the one, but the other ones are really good. Nice texture and all. I'm placing covers on all the windows just to make it nice and homey. And here the hallway got a little bit extra light. This is the master bedroom. I used the cottage living bed and everywhere it's got the cottage living floor because right now it's the prettiest floor in the game. First I thought that was the eco lifestyle floor. I still really like that, but this one is even better. Small dress in here. They got a bathtub, a sink and a toilet. It's just a small ensuite, so I couldn't put too much on here. I did put some toothbrushes there on the sink using move objects and the Control 9 key just to lift it up, a few clutter items and some wall decor. This is the toddler bedroom. And there is a toddler and a child bedroom. Seems like the right thing to do. And now I suddenly realized, yes, we also got a dog in this house and I totally forgot. But good thing I didn't know what to do with this corner of the house. So now it's a dog's corner. They got a big bed and 2 bowls. Usually you got one for food and one for water, so it just looked realistic. I mean, Sims dogs don't really drink from a bowl, just from puddles. But you know, a little bit of realism. I kept the children's bedroom in the same theme, the pink and the blue. I really liked how this one turned out. It's just really cute with the bunnies on the wall. This is the shared bathroom for the kids. They can both use it. It's a pretty big one, so I used the tub shower combination and put a lot of clutter in, even a little closet for some stuff and a plant because it just looked nice. And this is the child's bedroom. I really like this bed. It's base game, and most in this room is base game. I really like that they updated the swatches a while back. It just gives you so much more choice. And I didn't forget the fire alarm above the science table, but because that one can catch fire. Oh yes, they got a cottage living wallpaper with the little bunnies on it and the toadstools. It's just really cute. I'm trying to figure out what to put on the walls because the walls are already very busy. So I didn't want to put too much on it. But then again, it is a child's bedroom, so it should have a little bit stuff on the walls because children just like that. Now I'm going in with the final touches, putting some cottage living lights everywhere and putting some landscaping down. I still got 1600 simoleons. It's not a lot because landscaping is pretty expensive. I did give the children a monkey bar just to play there. I put in a little bit of terrain paint. For some reason my terrain paint was being difficult. It wouldn't let me paint right next to the house. I don't know what it was, but I just worked around it. And here I've only got 90 simoleons left. I put a bit of garden patches here so you can grow flowers or food or whatever you want for your Sims. I really hope you enjoyed this speed build. If you did, please press like as it helps spread this video to more people that might like it. The next episode of the 100 baby challenge will be tomorrow, so I hope to see you then. Bye bye!